Hi, my name is Dominique Evans, and I've been a friend of Kyla since second grade. Yeah, since the second grade. Phew, man, that was a long time ago. We're getting old. So my first reaction to Kyla, honestly, I didn't have any uh, weird reactions to it. I just saw Kyla as a regular person. I've grew up seeing people that's different from me, and I knew I was different, so I didn't really judge on that. I really didn't judge her on what she looked like or what her condition was. I was curious and wondered if she was okay and comfortable with the way she walked or the way she was said or tried to do activities. As long as she was okay. And terms of being afraid of, what was I afraid of? I think I was afraid of whether I would hurt her or not because I grew up being the eldest of all my siblings and cousins, and so I always was bigger than everybody else and stronger. So I was hoping, so I know I had to hold back a lot. I had to hold back growing up. So I was hoping that she wouldn't get picked on and bullied because I got picked on and bullied for being fat, and just hope that she was safe and okay. Has disabilities affect our friendship? No, I don't think that at all. I'm very honored that Kyla sees me as a friend. Uh, I don't think I've been a good friend to her growing up, but I'm very thankful that she considered me as one, even though she thinks I'm crazy. But I'm thankful that Kyla sees me as a friend. What their limitations would be? Limits? I don't know what your limits would be, honestly. I don't know, maybe in terms of if it comes down to sports or any, I don't know. I really don't know. like in terms of limitations of what you can do, but I understand it. Kyla is very talented. You are very talented. I should say it just all the things that she can do. I don't think there's any limitations now, especially the way the world is working, the way the technology is advancing, the way modern medicine is advancing. I don't think there's a lot of limitations that you currently have. There's so much that you could do now and advance your abilities and your skills that you basically will be the superstar you've always been. How do I view people with disabilities? I view people with disabilities, they're just different from me. They're still human. There's things that they can't do that I don't know of, or things that they can do, etc. It's just. Let me answer that question again. How do you view people? How do I view people with different disabilities? You're just a person to me. I don't. Any person that has a disability of some sort, I'm curious what that disability is or what they can or cannot do. I just see them as a regular person. I'd also try to be more careful and considerate to them, but also try not to be uh, too helpful uh, in trying to watch what I say because I had a girlfriend that had a disability. I had two girlfriends that had a disability in my lifetime. One was autistic. She was a terrible person though, but no, she was beautiful. But I didn't judge her because she had autism. She was very intelligent. She just had autism. And I had another girlfriend. I not necessarily don't remember what her disability was, but she was definitely more different with a certain amount of fingers, and her hands were different, and her toes were different, and her eyes. But I still saw her as a beautiful person. I was in love at that time, but that also didn't end well. But like I said, the world though, how the world views people with disabilities. mm, Some people understand. Some people try to be helpful and see you as a human being. Then there's others that are still just downright evil, who still are inconsiderate, who are still ignorant to someone's disability. And it's just not right. Like, it's hard in this world to have a disability. It's hard to have black skin in this world. Now, you put those two together, life is already going to be difficult. But there's so much more people that are willing to be together and to fight against this evil that we're, no matter what, it's an everyday battle, but you got to keep going. And all those people, they're going to be there, but definitely not going to let them take you down. And where I come from, bullies get bullied. So if they try to go after my friends with disabilities, I'm coming after them. What do I understand about their disability? Well, I do understand that this is something that you were born with, and I believe it's spinal or spina bifida scoliosis in the club foot. So I think there's certain things you cannot do because the way your body was constructed, the way you were born. I think that's what I understand. But yeah, that's all I understand. But growing up, from what I can remember, it really hasn't stopped Kyla from doing anything. She was always, happy to see people and willing to do things, even though she views certain people crazy. But always had a good heart. But that's what I understand about it. I don't think it ever stopped you